Okay guys, before I make any introductions, for those of you who have already played this game before, which is probably not surprising considering the fact that the game's been out for years, but if you ever want to delete your file, you can. All you have to do is that you push the B, up, and select buttons. Okay, here's what it says. Delete all saved data. Okay, I know I showed you guys already the Pokemon that I've been raising, but I wanted to give you a review of everything I've done so far, and yes, as you can see, I finally evolved the Vileplume and Blossom, so yeah, they're pretty much OP at this point. Nothing much has changed. I'm not really going to go through all of these Pokemon, considering the fact that I've done that in the first extra episode of when I met Lara, so, well, when you guys met Lara. But yeah, all the Pokemon are pretty much the same. I tried leveling up other Pokemon before I deleted the file, but even if it meant, you know, like, it's all gonna be for nothing. But I still wanted to see how far I was gonna be. So, yeah. But I will give you a recap of all the Pokemon. Not on the levels, just, I'm not really gonna name them, I'm just gonna show you. But yeah, here they are. All that. And way over here is the symbols, so we're going to be doing that unknown thing again, the unknown hunting, in a separate video as well, so stay tuned for that. But for now, it's time we say goodbye to our old file, because we are going to start over the game. Take a look at Mount Silver. This is where we start over the game. Goodbye, old file. Farewell, old file. And farewell to Lyra. This is it, guys. I'm deleting my entire childhood file right now. And yes, it is heartbreaking for me to delete this, considering the fact that I grew up playing with this game. But at the same time, I'm actually pretty excited for the new stuff. So, for all the new people that are actually going to try this game out for the first time, even though it's actually surprising since it's been out here for years, welcome aboard! This is Gracie Gonzalez here. We are starting over the game for you guys. Well, actually, I'm starting over the game. And I was going to do this a bit earlier than today because I actually planned to do it as soon as I was done with college and everything. However, for some reason, something bad happened with my mom's, one of my mom's pets, and I'll tell you about it later, but right now, it's time we start over the game. And yes, I know, I'm really sad that I just did that, but at the same time, I'm pretty excited. And not only are we going to be playing HeartGold and SoulSilver, we're also going to be playing Crystal. But right now, let's go ahead and watch the intro for this. We might have to go to the other side. Alright, now that that intro is done, let's go ahead and check out the gameplay for the Crystal version. Yes, we're actually going to be playing Crystal as well, like I said, and it's going to be really hard controlling two games at once, considering the fact this is my first time doing that, even though I did a mini-series of Black and White 2 at the same time, but still, it's going to be pretty difficult, so I hope that I can keep up with myself and everything, and it's going to be one of the challenging playthroughs I'm going to do. So yeah, just give it a second to load. And don't worry, my Game Boy is charged up and ready to go, just like the SoulSilver version. And I hope you guys can hear. Here we go! The remake and original is there! Okay, I am seriously off keys on that one, so I'm just gonna stop singing. Alright, so yes, this thing is not very good condition, even though it's still playable. However, I am able to do this playthrough only once, and if something bad happens to this file in Crystal, that's it. I have to start the entire thing all over again, so hopefully that does not happen during my playthrough. Otherwise, it's going to take a while for me to complete it all. But yeah, this is Pokemon Crystal. This is actually the original version of SoulSilver and HeartGold. Even though the originals was actually Gold and Silver, they actually did a Crystal version, so yeah. Pretty cool, you guys are actually going to see me play on my Game Boy for once. Even though this is Game Boy Advance, I could do the Game Boy Color, but it'll probably be hard to see, so we're going to do the Game Boy Advance instead. But look at that, it's probably going to bring back a lot of nostalgia for you guys. And even though our main series is going to be HeartGold SoulSilver, there are going to be some differences that we've done, and a little bit of a change up, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So, without further ado, here we go! Oh. Alright, let's go to the new game. Alright, first of all, okay, big difference here. So, in the originals, they already ask you the $1 million question, which is if you're a boy or a girl. Since the remakes changed it up a bit, we're going to go ahead and start this with the girl, since in Crystal, we're actually going to be playing Kris, and in HeartGold SoulSilver, we're going to be playing Ethan. So, let's get to it, shall we? Alright, so here's another difference. So you'll actually get to set the time here. So for here, I'm going to go ahead and set to 5:14, since that's the time that I shot this video. So yeah, 5 o'clock, how many minutes? 14 minutes. And here we begin for the next one.
Okay, before we begin our walkthrough, let me tell you a story about a certain trainer named Red, who went from being just an ordinary trainer in Kanto to a champion of the Elite Four. Once upon a time, in the Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green series, yes, I know, I haven't played this game, but I will after this series, one day, a youth named Red from Talontown was called to meet Professor Oak, a renowned Pokemon researcher. When the youth arrived at Professor Oak's Pokemon lab, a wonderful proposal waited. There are 3 Pokemon here. You can have one. Go on, choose. So Red chose between Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, picking the Pokemon that seemed best. And according to the origins, he picked Charmander. Then along came a rival, Blue. Blue immediately challenged Red to a Pokemon battle, but he defeated Blue, showing great skill in doing so, even though that never happened in the origin, since Red lost to Blue badly. Anyways, the professor gave Red an important mission. That mission was to complete the Pokédex, a task that would require traveling through the entire Kanto region and catching all the 150 kinds of Pokemon said to live there. With a heart full of passion, Red set out on the journey. He had 2 goals in mind. The first was to complete the Pokédex. The other goal was to defeat Pokemon gym leaders throughout the Kanto region, triumph for the Pokemon League, and become the Pokemon League champion. The road ahead would be long indeed, but Red drew Pokeballs, caught Pokemon, and along with new friends, began to make this dream a reality. At the first gym, Red defeated Brock. Then at the second gym, Misty. Then at the third gym, LT Surge. Trusting in the strength of the Pokemon, Red overcame each gym leader who stood in the way, but before long, a dark presence cast its shadow across the journey. That dark presence was Team Rocket, an e-world organization that used Pokemon to do its dirty work as a plot of world domination. Team Rocket had even done away with the Marowak in Lavender Town, leaving trainers there heartbroken. Red, along with his Pokemon, decided to put a stop to Team Rocket's crimes. However, Team Rocket had opened a game corner in Celadon City to raise money, and Red discovered their hideout concealed in its basement. Gathering courage, he snuck into the hideout, which Team Rocket was no match for the youth, whose bravery was fueled by good intentions, and step by step, Red approached the heart of the hideout. But deep inside, he faced off against Giovanni, the Team Rocket's boss. Giovanni's Pokemon were known for their overwhelming strength, but still, Red pushed their Pokemon's powers to the limit and defeated their wicked leader. When Team Rocket was defeated, the youth's glorious adventure resumed. Now, Red could do things like play the polka flute, wake a sleeping Snorlax, or travel the cycling road on a bicycle. At the 4th gym, Red went back to challenging gym leaders and defeated the Celadon City gym leader, Erica. Then at the 5th gym leader, Koga. But Red's string of victories was once again cut short by Team Rocket, which had taken over Saffron City and equipped Sivco right at center. Once again, Red battled Giovanni, the Team Rocket boss. By now, Red has grown so much that Giovanni was no match for its team. This time, Giovanni admitted defeat and declared Team Rocket disbanded, even though that never happened in the originals, because that only happens in the 8th gym leader. But anyways, at the 6th gym, Red defeated Sabrina, 7th gym Blaine, but on reaching the last gym, that's when Giovanni tried to revive Team Rocket, but with a passion for justice and trust, he crushed his villainous ambitions. Then, after emerging from the long and arduous victory road, Red reached the Pokemon League. At long last, it was time to fulfill that early dream. Battles with Elite Four were far from easy at times. Pokemon League champion nearly overwhelmed Red. However, Red was able to believe in those Pokemon and fought with determination. And finally, victory was theirs, even after Blue was finally crushed by his rival. Now, 3 years later, another youth sets off for an adventure. Well, actually, there are 2 youths here. These 2 youths are named Ethan and Kris.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. I'm really new to doing this at once, so let's see. Okay, first tell you important things about the game. Nah, we don't need info needed. We're good. Looks like the sun is descending in the sky. So this would be what is called twilight, wouldn't it? Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, bear with me because it's going to be hard to do this. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Okay, I know you guys are seeing some of the dialogues, but I'm reading off the HeartGold SoulSilver thing. You can read off the Crystal version as well, but we're just going to go from here. So, let's keep going, shall we? Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. Okay, before I go any further, you can already see the differences in the Wooper and the Marill. So, I don't know what the original Gold and Silver was like, if they showed the Wooper as well, or they also just showed a Marill, but let's just go ahead and keep going, shall we? At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Alright, so already you can see the difference here. In Crystal, you already get to know your name since you already got your gender registered. But as in here, are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? Now, sadly, I won't be playing Lyra in this series anymore because I found out she's not the main character in either of the 2 games, HeartGold or SoulSilver. Even though she did make an appearance in the anime, it still didn't have like much references on her Pokemon. She only had a Chikorita and a Marill, and since the Marill is already given to your counterpart, whatever you don't choose as your gender, it's pretty much obvious that Lyra is just supposed to be just a supporting character and not a main character. So we're gonna go ahead and pick the boy and name him Ethan. So you're a boy again. In this game. Please tell me your name. Okay, and as for here, now, what did you say your name was? We're gonna go ahead, and since Kris is already on here, we'll go ahead and select this name. But before we do, let's go ahead and type up Ethan's name as well, so give me 1 sec. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Your name is Ethan. Yes, in the game he is Ethan. Okay, I know what you guys are saying, that in the original games, his actual name was Gold, but in the Chronicles version of the Pokemon anime, his name was Jimmy. However, the book states that he's supposed to be Ethan, so we're going to go ahead and just stick with Ethan. I don't care what you guys say, we're sticking with Ethan as his name, okay? Don't judge me. Ethan, are you ready? Kris, are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Fun experiences, difficult experience, there's so much waiting for you. Dreams, adventure, let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll be seeing you later. And as you know, Kris has already entered things, so I will deal with this fire later, but right now, let's go into the HeartGold and SoulSilver series. Alright, so here we are. I already turned off Crystal actually because we'll deal with that in a minute. Right now, I just want to show you guys that differences. But for now, we're here in HeartGold, SoulSilver, and I still can't believe I started over my file. Why did I do that? I'll probably be glad as soon as we're done with this, but for now, let's go ahead and head downstairs. Hi, Ethan. You're finally awake. Your friend Lyra was just here. She was playing hide and seek with Romero. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask of you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. This is your trainer card. Here you can save a record of your progress. These are also rather helpful. Just try touching the buttons and you know what to do in no time. Alright, let's go ahead and head out. Okay, now this doesn't happen in the original. So they'll show a little cutscene of Marrow, like, just walking around and Lyra, like, playing around with it and everything. Oh, and if you're playing Lyra instead of Ethan, the counterpart is going to be Ethan, and the music actually changes. You're probably not going to see that, considering the fact that I did not think this through when I was doing this video, but whatever. Let's get started. Now we're going to do a little something different for Kris. Instead of, like, having her, you know, be from New Barktown, in the manga, she actually lives somewhere else. And, I'll show you where in the, when we get to the original game, but for now, let's go ahead and choose our partner. And I already know what it's going to be, so we're sticking to the stuff. Hi, Ethan. I've been waiting for you. Do you know everything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days. But before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon, just like your friend Lyra does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It could have something to do with how Pokemon grow or evolve. So I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if this brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. Oh, hey, I got an email. Uh-huh. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things revolving around his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know! You can go in our place, right? Can we count on you? You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Alright, let's go ahead and pick our partner. Alright. No, that's Lyra's Pokemon. That's Silver's Pokemon. More about him later. And here is Ethan's Pokemon. Okay, you know what? Actually, Chikorita, since I'm not playing Lyra anymore, she's actually gonna go to Kris, since we're gonna be using her instead. So yeah, it's pretty much gonna be a trio of stuff. Except we're playing Ethan and Kris, and it's gonna be really hard to deal with two files at once, but I'm gonna try and do whatever I can to make it, you know, as perfect as it can be. So, let's go ahead and get started. You'll take Cyndaquil, the fire-type Pokemon. Yes. Because that's Ethan's main, Pokemon in the anime. At least the Chronicle version. And no, he will not. How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go forth a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Ethan. Alright, let's go. Ethan, I want you to have these to help you with the task. Alright, thanks for the potions. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Alright, will do. Let's go. Oh, hey, it's Lyra. Ethan! So you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya! Alright. Let's see what this has to say. Cyndaquil sniffing at Ethan. Okay, what else? staring steadfastly at Ethan's face, and we're gonna walk. Alright, let me check the gender to make sure it's a guy. Okay, good. It'd be weird if we had Cyndaquil as a girl, and vice versa for Chikorita as a male. So, yeah. I'm really picky on genders, if you guys don't know, so yeah. Oh, Ethan, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you? Mm-hmm. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say. What kind of task? Going to visit, Mr. Pokemon. I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. Alright. Here's our Pokegear from the thing. The Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? Yes, I am not 5. Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Yes, so easy to make a phone call. Nowadays, we already know how to make phone calls since we were 12. Maybe even younger than that, considering the fact that technology is pretty much overtaking the entire world. Don't ask questions about that. Alright, let's go. Wait 1 second. Alright, dude, number. I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. Alright, thank you. We'll need that for later. I'll call you if anything comes up. Okay, let's go. Okay, I miss listening to this music, but let's keep on walking. Oh, come on, you had to ruin the beautiful music. Who interrupted the music? Alright, let's go ahead and kill this thing. See ya! Ah yes, when the little XP points was pretty much a big thing back then. So many Pokemon these days. Alright, well, Pidgey. Can I make the text go fast? I think I remember doing that in my old file, so I'll gotta have to make sure to do that. So yes, this journey is going off to a great start. Now is it. We're just gonna keep killing Pokemon until we level up or until we die. That's pretty much how Pokemon goes. You can't be serious. Ooh, nice. That makes up for the missed tackle. Alright, what do we got? Smokescreen? Okay. Pretty useless move, but whatever. Here we go again, and hopefully no one interrupts our song. Thank you very much. Now, let's keep going, let's keep going, let's keep going here. Oh, what do we got here? You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay, everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay, then follow me. You're going too fast, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. Okay. This is the Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battering their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. Alright? This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water. Okay, that never fails to crack me up whenever I read that as a kid. I don't know why, I just kind of get the pun there. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Okay, never wear used shoes, so, because, who knows what other people's feet were on there. Anyways, let's get back on the story. The instructions read, don't touch the sprint button on the touchscreen to sprint. It also says hold the B button down to sprint. So, yeah. We're gonna go. Don't worry, we'll use the shoes later, but for now, let's just keep walking and enjoy the nice stroll, because in the next video, we'll be storming past everything and tearing up everything else in our path. And here we go again. I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another Pokemon for me. Take it. Okay, I was wondering when we were going to get the map card. I kind of forgot we were going to get that. Alright, blah blah blah. Alright. Pokemon, alright. I wish you luck on your journey. That guy's fast for someone so elderly. Alright, let's keep going. Get destroyed by Pokemon. Unless we destroy them first. No, if only I had my fire types. I mean, I do have my fire types, just not the move yet. And it's a good thing this thing knows Harden. Like most bug Pokemon in their middle stage of evolution. Oh, nice. Just keep tackling it. Just kill the thing. Tackle it to death. As I say it. Alright, 40, come on, level 7, yeah! Ooh, I love me some good XP. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna need this for our battles coming up. Alright. Let's keep tackling this thing. We're just gonna tackle every wild Pokemon we see in our path until they go down. Or until we go down. Depending on which comes first. Ah, jeez. I may have to use a potion after this. Ah! Go away! Please! I am seriously weak right now, and if I get destroyed by another Pokemon, I'm gonna die. Literally. Die. Why aren't you dead? Whew, that was close. Let's go ahead and get this thing. Potion. Nice. I'll probably use that on Cyndaquil in a moment. Yes, I know, Cyndaquil, you're dying. Don't worry, we're almost there. We just need to head over to the... You know what, I'm gonna see what this guy wants. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You didn't mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be, so I'm so happy that I'll give you this. Huh. It's a shame. In the original, they actually give you a berry, but in here, they give you the apricorns, which are not very useful unless you're competing in the Pokeathon Dome or making Pokeballs of different kinds. So, we'll get to that later in the series, but for now, let's just keep going. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. Alright, thank you very much. Alright, hopefully we can make it out here alive. I'm probably gonna have to use... Wait. We have more than 2 potions? Wait a minute. I thought... Okay, in the originals, they actually give you only 1 potion, not 5. Which is kind of strange, because, it's not supposed to be like that in the remake. But then again, it's been a while since I last started over this game, so... Yeah. Not only that, but I'm also going to be playing this game twice. One in the remake and one in the originals, and... Wow, they actually changed the sprites a bit. I guess this is pretty much what we're going to be facing whenever we're done with the tutorials and everything on getting the mystery egg and all that stuff. So, yeah. However, in the originals, it wasn't like that. It had, like, different sprites for those Pokemon that many kids didn't really know what to expect. At least in the remakes, they'll clear you up on what you're going to be fighting soon. So, yeah, here we are. Mr. Pokemon. You must be Ethan. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. He's fast. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Alright, the mystery egg. Yes, you'll be getting that in the originals as well, so it's pretty much the same thing. So, yeah, but with different features coming up soon. A friend of mine from a.k.a. gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Even though I just gave him a potion. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Ethan. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Alright, there's our Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Ethan, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. Alright. And goodbye. Sorry to trouble you, having to go back and forth, but please make sure to hand it Professor Elm. Alright, will do. Let's go, and hopefully nothing bad happens. And something bad is about to happen. Hello, Ethan? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please get back here now. And just as I predicted, something bad is about to happen. Alright, at least I can take a shortcut here, so let's go ahead and... Wait. If Professor Oak is in danger, then that means... Oh my gosh, seriously? I'm so healing my Pokemon up after this. Well, actually, I think Cynical will be fine, since Kakuna only knows Harden, so I think we'll be okay. But after this, we're running. Even though it might take a while. Just keep tackling it till it dies. There we go. Nice. Alright, we'll need this level up for where we're going. Alright. Alright, time to try out the running shoes, and hopefully we are not too late to stop what's going on. Uh-oh. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Excuse me? Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, here we go. Passerby boy, really? I remember in the originals, they go with question mark, but whatever. Let's take him down. Okay, so this is your first rival battle, so this guy will pick the starter that's strong against yours, so have fun dying later in the game. Ouch. You're doing okay for someone weak. I'll show you weak. Tackle it! And we're lucky he doesn't know any water type moves. Are you happy you won? Who are you? Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Rude. Give it back! That's my trainer card! Oh no, you saw my name! I guess he failed to keep his identity there. Alright. Since we saw that Totodile in the lab, I think we have a feeling who actually did this. Professor! Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my. So you must be the one who did it? What? Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? Yeah. He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Yes. Okay, you guys don't want to know what I named him in my old file because I thought that was his real name according to the book, but it's not. I looked it up. His real name is going to be, no, not Silver, Silver. I see. So Silver was his name? Yes. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for this red-haired individual. Ethan, I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Ethan, this is terrible. Oh, yes. What was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? This. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Yeah. Ethan, is that true? That's incredible. He is thrilled at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Ethan, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seem to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion. Or not. Becoming the champion is not all that easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym. Ethan, challenging the gems scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Alright. And with that, pretty much Silver took Cyndaquil, or took Totodile. Okay, so it's being protected now. But yes, poor Chikorita is abandoned forever. But not for long, since Kris will end up getting it. So yeah, we'll talk to Mom, and then we'll head out in the next video. And yes, in the next video, I'll guys show you a little bit of Kris. So yeah, until then, let's talk to Mom, and then we'll go upstairs. So, you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help too, but what can I do for you? I know. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. On a long journey, money's important. Do you want me to save money for you? Yeah, sure. Okay, I'll take care of your money. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. And we will go on in the next video because we're pretty much out of time. And everything went chaotic, so I'm just going to get Ethan to go to sleep and play with his Pokemon for a while. Alright. And don't worry, in the next video, Kris will also be going on a journey. But until then, I will see you guys later. Good night, even though it's daytime, but still.